All right. It's been a while. I'm not going to lie. I'm in a new studio. If you can see, I moved to Thailand from China with my family, and they just started school. I just got my moved to a new house, new my kids in school. It's been exhausting. Honestly, I've witnessed firsthand why we need decentralization in the internet. I've been through a lot through internet filtering in China and other parts of the world. But I feel like I do need to make an update. Insure.wallet. I'm not sure if it's insure.wallet on UD or HNS, but he's saying that I have information about UD on my show. Suits me. There's an old show I had where I compared Unstoppable to HNS, and I had a little bit of a mistake in my audio, but I corrected it in a text. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't let you update the audio. So that's what he's reaching out about. And then he says, I promoted Wallet immensely, but never once helped reach out to people like him. I'm not sure how I could reach out to you, but I've been working very hard behind the scenes. I'm still talking to Scott at .wallet. I've been trying to help with the Gateway fiasco, talking to people. I've been in various groups. So why is that? So I'm going to address this. Why is that first? You know, why is that? I've been actually asked to be quiet on certain parts because there's a lot of things being prepared behind the scenes to really take that attack against one private company in Handshake protocol. Again, this is a protocol, not a centralized private VC-backed centralized company. This is a protocol. I do agree. I wish it was on a decentralized SLD solution from the beginning with .wallet. Honestly, a lot of my friends in the community, I call them friends. I made a lot of friends in this protocol. Did tell me, hey, you should talk to the .wallet guy if you know him and maybe get him on decentralized. At that time, there wasn't many decentralized options for people that didn't have high tech experience on the Ethereum blockchain or other blockchains. So, but the names I'm working hard. I've been on multiple long phone calls, very long phone calls, and I am trying my best to do the best for the customers of the .wallet. Myself, I am a customer, and also I've made no money off of that. I did that as a way to help the Handshake protocol and my friends. I've made many friends in this project, as well as I did get affiliate commissions. I did stick a little affiliate code, why not? But I never got any of that money because the company went insolvent, and I never got my affiliate income either. So that was about $500 I maybe we would have made here at Skyinclude to support the show. But I'm also confident I will get my .wallet domains that I purchased with money the same as you. So right now it's in legal battle. So this is what this update is going to be about. There's outbursts from Matthew Gould from Unstoppable saying that Handshake is going to zero. He said it. I hope that helps. He deleted it, so I backed it up. I was so excited when I saw that because there's a saying I think of. First, they ignore you because Unstoppable kept saying they don't know what Handshake is. They never heard of Handshake. As far as I understood, the people that talked to them always denied they knew what Handshake was, which seems like wasn't the case. And so once they ignore you, then they fight you, and then you win. You can take me down. It doesn't matter. Maybe the YouTube channel will get taken down or whatever. But there's more and more people like us. This is what the beautiful thing about a decentralized protocol is, similar like Bitcoin. I've been studying blockchain and crypto more and more the last few years. I really got down a rabbit hole with Handshake. And we're all just decentralized people building our own company, our own income. We're not customers like people that bought Unstoppable Domains are customers of Unstoppable Domains Inc. We are independent companies and freelancers and investors and enthusiasts. So I'll close these as I address them. So how did this come about? There's been a battle, all right? It started, I'd say, with Namescon panel, which it's not recorded online, but there's people that have like their camera phones to this clip.
Like the trademark office, to go after somebody building on these protocols. The good news is, I think in the long run, you guys will lose. And I say this without any sense of irony or levity. This is the enemy. This is the person that these decentralized naming protocols are meant to protect you from. And in the long run, they will die out.
Okay, so for those who don't understand the context here, so there was a Handshake user. He bought .wallet very soon after Handshake launched in 2020. So he owned this .wallet domain, and then he listed it on a registrar called Gateway to try and sell sub-level domains, and he earned, a couple $1,000s. It's good for him, right? Well, Unstoppable sued him and issued a cease and desist to the Gateway Registry because .wallet collided with their name, in which they trademarked. And you guys trademarked. You guys filed for a trademark, but did not fully register. You're right. Yes.
Multiple times they applied.
I noticed you also filed for the trademark of Bitcoin. That's interesting to me. So are you planning on suing Roger Ver, who currently owns the Bitcoin name on the Handshake blockchain?
Bitcoin.
Yep. Roger Ver owns .bitcoin
So I think
on the Handshake blockchain. Are you going to sue Cobra?
So I think something that would be helpful for people to understand for context here is that naming is a social convention. What you need to have is the ability for users to be able to own their assets, own their domain.
Right. Yeah, we got that.
All
of these protocols offer that.
Do we have a moderator? I'm just trying to finish my comment. And the other piece is the social convention part is around what do applications accept. And the thing here that I think is messier than with traditional domains is there is no governing body that decides who owns. There is no
Except for you.
There is no ICANN in this world.
You built ICANN in a smart contract.
We're not trying to build ICANN.
Except you did.
Let him finish.
Seriously. and so the part about the naming, the part about the social convention is the key idea here. It's not enough to launch something on a blockchain. You need to convince applications to support it, and that's what makes it useful. That's what makes it so you're able to actually bring your thing to market. So what Unstoppable does is launch TLDs on the blockchain, sell domain names to users that are owned by those users, and then we go and we convince applications to support our standard.
Heated debate at this panel at the Namescon Austin, Texas earlier this month. So JJ's been really at it on Twitter, and he says awaiting a lawsuit from Stoppable Domains is his username, and he says also they just announced a Brave browser integration. I don't even want to get on Brave, but I think a lot of you that have been following my channel saw me get in battle of Twitter and the heat, and I had a lot of my friends in Handshake. I think I'm still friends with a lot of them, but maybe I lost some friends due to that, where I got called spreading false information, which turned out, in my opinion, to be true. But anyways, I've learned about browsers. Browsers, I guess the way they make money is integrations and advertising. If they have advertising, like Brave has ads inside of it, and so they need to get paid. I mean, I respect Brandon. He's he's like one of the earlier contributors to the internet, right? So I guess they did a deal with Brave, but they called it decentralized, and UD is centralized in multiple ways. Resolutions, it goes deeper, and then you can read this on this. I'm going to quote all these in skyinclude.com/wallet. Okay, and it's a long text. I typed this up first. I'm not reading it word for word, but I'm trying to go through the main points. So that's this tweet right here, so you can see all the tweets. I also screenshot them, so in case they get deleted. But yeah, he also did agree. It seems like he did agree about he wouldn't say decentralized. And he seems like he wants to do a deal with Handshake, or is open to doing a deal with Handshake. And you can read this. I don't want to read tweets. You can read these yourself. So JJ's been really at it on Twitter lately. And then on ENS. ENS has also been stepping in, laughing about how Unstoppable Web took all of our code at one point and removed the licenses. Effing losers. And he says, no, Nick.eth, this means our code is worth like $1 billion. So Dean, he seems like a contributor to the ENS. And Nick.eth is one of the co-founders, I think, of the DAO of the ENS domains. Honestly, we really feel like there's some synergies with ENS and HNS, because there's as we talked about, impervious.domains, which is a fork of ENS domains using Handshake TLDs on the Ethereum blockchain. So it seems like that. And then my last point is this saying, does Mike McLean really support this? Unstoppable hit 0. Can you trade with a domain? So he's just saying, like, because Gateway went down and your wallet domains were not tradable, I said, this is what inspired me to make a video about this. If UD goes 0, can you buy or sell crypto? I mean, I think so. Seymour, you didn't respond if I want to make a video, but yeah, I mean, if you can trade crypto, if it goes 0, can you still have a site? I'm not sure if that's true, because I said in my video, if you look at the way that it works, it's going back to the unstoppable smart contracts and centralized points of it. So I don't believe if unstoppable domains went out of business because they ran out of funding, or their lifetime domains that you're buying don't fund them anymore, then I don't think your unstoppable domains would still work. So you can read these tweets, and I hope I'm keeping it professional. Of course, I'm biased. We all have to take a stand in life, right? If you don't take a stand, you stand for anything, So I'm obviously on the Handshake side because I like the decentralization part of it. I knew about Unstoppable when I researched these projects. I knew about ENS when I studied these projects. I chose Handshake because I like the decentralized. I like a WordPress over Shopify. I like to be able to get into the open source code, or have a developer that I like or want to pay or work with or partner with, be able to get into the code because I'm not a developer. I like to have multiple different independent companies and startups be able to make their own business and make their own income of this. So, I'll also leave some quotes from Scott at .wallet gave me about why lifetime domains are not sustainable. He's quoting it himself, and he's also quoting various articles about like a pyramid scheme. And also, JJ, I can't get through. I think this is going to be a long video, and honestly, I'm still moving into my house. My kids are just back from school, so I still got to get settled in, but I got riled up. I guess everybody's getting riled up this past weekend, September 11th and 10th, Saturday, Sunday. Over the weekend, there was a lot of, also some ENS updates about potentially increasing the fees for ENS domains, potentially, or Vitalik saying that. There's just a lot, but I am still bullish on Handshake. I know the coin is dropping. I know, people are getting scared because Brave took money from Unstoppable to integrate there. I just think I've done research on this. I've studied this for years. You can, of course, make your own opinion, but I even if it loses, I'd feel better going down with these people. I've made friendships, I've made business, I've had fun auctions. I got the flamingo hanging here. We're gonna do even more content, and now that I got this little studio set up here in Chiang Mai, Thailand, so expect more videos from me. I know it's been quiet the last couple weeks. I've been just on the go. So I think that's it. This is gonna be a long blog post at skyinclude.com/wallet. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope I can keep up with all of this. And if you have your own, if you want to go to ENS, actually, I have some ENS domains. I even have some Unstoppable for practice. I did a couple, for Handshake, of course, I have a bunch. But I recommend getting familiar, getting comfortable, and doing your own due diligence, as in any investment. But also never invest more than you can lose. All of these are high-risk projects and protocols in the new internet. So we all have our favorites, and I generally wish the best for everyone. I think there is enough space in there for everybody. And but I support decentralization. I support startups. I support companies that can, build by working hard, by building their own content, by building their own network. I've built businesses inside Handshake already. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and like, subscribe, whatever. If this YouTube channel stays online, maybe Unstoppable will try to take me down or something. But thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.